Hello students, as in the last lecture, we started with the chapter number 2 from Max 1, that is Trigo part 1, where we saw all the basic formulas of your ninth and 10th standard, and even we started with the sums from the exercise where we saw how to state the sign of particular trigo, and also we saw state the quadrant in which the theta lies. Then after that we saw 2 3 sums based on trigonometric table. As from this question we had solved the first 3 sum, so here we left with the last one. So let's see the last one, and then after that we'll move on to the next question. So here it says that cos square 0. Okay, so here it says that cos square 0. So here I will write the question. Cos square 0 plus cos square pi by 6, as pi by 6 it is in radian, cos square pi by 3 plus cos square pi by 2. Okay, so first we have to understand what do you mean by pi by 6, pi by 3 and pi by 2. So here pi by 6 means what? Pi by 6 means what? 30 degree, yes or no? Pi by 3 means what? It is 60 degree, and pi by 2 means what? It is 90 degree, yes or no? Okay, so now simply you have to substitute the value. So we'll check cos 0. Cos 0 is what? Cos 0 is 1. Cos 0 is 1, but here we have cos square, so we have to make the square of that value. Okay, so if only cos 0 is there, so you will write 1, but here we have cos square 0. That means you will substitute the value and you will square that part. Similarly here also, cos pi by 6 is what? 30. So we'll see cos 30 is what? From the table here we got root 3 upon 2, so root 3 upon 2, but there it is cos square, so square of that value, plus cos pi by 3 means 60. Cos 60 is 1 upon 2, so square of that value, yes or no? Then cos square 90, so first we'll see cos 90 is what? Cos 90 is 0, so 0 square. So here 1 square is 1, root 3 upon 2, root 3 square will be what? 3, 2 square will be what? 4, 1 square will be what? 1, 2 square will be what? 4, and 0 square is 0. So in the next step, no need of writing 0. Okay, so now after this, can I say denominator is same, so we can write the denominator one time. Simply add the numerator term. Numerator number is 3 plus 1, yes or no? So 1 plus 3 plus 1 is 4 upon 4. So here 4 upon 4 we can cancel. So you have left with, in the next step you will get 1 plus 1. Okay, so the 1 plus 1 is what? 2. So answer for this question is what? Is 2. So I hope you all understood this sum also. So as now we had completed this question. Okay, so we had completed the first, second, third and fourth also. Okay, so now let's move on to the next one. Now here in the next one it says that you have to find all trigonometric function of angle in the standard position whose terminal arm passes through x comma y. So we know that whenever a terminal arm passes through x comma y, while explaining the concept in the last video lecture, I told whenever in the question it says that a terminal arm passes through x comma y, you have to apply this concept to find the answer. As now for this question we have to find all the trigonometric function, that means we have to find sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec, each and everything. Okay, so let's begin with the step now. Okay, so here we have 3 comma minus 4. So here we have 3 comma minus 4. Okay, we have 3 comma minus 4. So here 3 is what? X coordinate, and minus 4 is what? Y coordinate. Yes or no? So first we'll find R. So here X is 3 and Y is minus 4. So first we'll find R. So for R we know that the formula is what? X square plus Y square. So therefore square root 3 square plus minus 4 square. Yes or no? So 3 square is 9, and minus square is plus, 4 square is what? 16. So 9 plus 16 is 25. So 25 square root will be what? 5. So here we got the answer for R. Okay, so but here in this question we have to find all the trigonometric ratio. Okay, so first we'll write sine theta, then after that we'll write cos theta, then after that we'll write tan theta. After tan here we'll write cot theta, sec theta, and cosec theta. Okay, but here we don't know about the theta. Okay, so what is that theta, whether it is 60, 30, 40, 50, we don't know. So here we'll write one step. Let theta be the angle. So now you will apply the formula. So for sine it is what? Y upon r. For cos it is x upon r. For tan it is y upon x. For cot it is x upon y. For sec it is r upon x. For cosec it is r upon y. Okay, so simply substitute the value, you will get the answer. So y is what? Minus 4. R is what? 5. So the sine theta is equals to what? Minus 4 upon 5. X is what? 3, and R is what? 5. Y is what? Minus 4. X is what? 3. X is what? 3, and Y is what? Minus 4. So in the next step this we can write as what? Minus 3 by 4. Yes or no? Then next R is what? R is 5, and X is what? 3. R is what? 5, and Y is what? Minus 4. So here we can write as minus 4 by 5 as the answer. Sorry, minus, it will come minus 5 by 4. Okay, minus will go up. Okay, so here we got the answer for sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, and cosec. So here we got all the trigonometric function of angle in the standard position when the terminal arm passes through x comma y. So here we got all the answers for sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec, and cot. So in this way you have to present your sum and you have to find the answer for all the trigonometric function. I hope you can try the second sum by yourself. Okay, so this is x coordinate and this is what? Y coordinate as 8, and rest first we will find r by using the formula r equals to x square plus y square, and then after that one by one write on the formula, substitute the value, you will get the answer. Okay, so that's the end of this question also. So let's move on to the next questions from the exercise. Okay, so the next question here, it says that you have to find other trigonometric function if cos theta, here we have minus 3 upon 5, and the theta, it says that it lies between 180 to 270. So what do you mean by when the theta it lies between 180 to 270? So here 180 will come and here 270 will come. Yes or no? So our theta lies where? Lies in third quadrant, and we know that in third quadrant, tan and cot are positive, and rest trigonometric function will be what? Negative. Okay, so whenever you will get the answer for each and every trigo, see to that tan and cot answer will be in positive, and the rest answer it will be in negative, as it is clearly mentioned theta lies in the third quadrant, as it lies between 182 to 70. Okay, so for this sums we'll use the concept of web chain, as I told. Okay, this relation and this two formula, which one? Inverse, that means reciprocal formula, and identity formula. Okay, so for five sums we will be using this concept, reciprocal and identity formula. Okay, so now we'll use the concept of this web chain. So from this, okay, with the help of this web chain you can easily find your answer one by one. Okay, so now let's see. Here we have the first one. It says that cos theta equals to minus 3 upon 5. Okay, so cos theta is equals to minus 3 upon 5. So cos theta is equals to minus 3 upon 5, as theta lies in third quadrant. Yes or no? Okay, and here we have to find the other trigonometric function. As now here we have cos. With the help of cos we can find two things, one sine and one sec. So what is the relation between sine and cos? The relation is identity relation. So using the formula of identity we can able to find sine theta, and the relation between cos and sec is what? A reciprocal formula. Okay, so first we'll find sine. So what is the connection between sine and cos? It is identity relation. So where we'll apply the formula. Okay, that is sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. So therefore sine square theta plus cos theta is minus 3 upon 5, but here we have cos square, so square of that value. So sine square theta plus minus square is positive, 3 square is 9, and 5 square is 25 equals to 1. So therefore sine square theta equals to 1 minus 9 upon 25. So therefore sine square theta equals to, cross it, so here you will get 25 minus 9 upon 25. So therefore sine square theta is equals to 25 minus 9, it is 16 upon 25. Yes or no? After this what you will do? Taking square root on both sides. Yes or no? So where you will get sine theta will be equals to what? Plus minus 16 square root is 4 and 25 square root is 5. Here either the answer will be positive or it will be negative. So now we have to guess the answer of sine, it will be positive or negative. As in the question it says that theta lies in the third quadrant. So in the third quadrant we know that tan and cot are what? Positive. Okay, so the rest remaining answer will be what? Negative. So therefore here we have to consider the negative answer, as in the question it is clearly mentioned that theta lies in the third quadrant. Okay, so the sine theta, here we got sine theta is equals to what? Minus 4 upon 5. So here we got the first answer, that is sine. Now we'll find sec. So we know that for sec and cos, what is the relation? It is reciprocal relation. Okay, so that is cos theta equal to 1 upon sec, or sec theta equals to 1 upon cos, we can say. So sec theta we have to find, so we'll apply sec theta equals to 1 upon cos. Okay, so 1 upon, what is cos? Minus 3 upon 5. So we'll write minus 3 upon 5. So this will go up, so minus 5 by 3. So therefore here we got sec theta also, that is minus 5 by 3. Okay, okay, so from cos we got sine and we got sec. So from sine easily we can find what? Cosec. So what is the relation? It is reciprocal. So therefore you will write cosec theta is equals to 1 upon sine theta. So that is 1 upon sine theta, it is minus 4 upon 5. So here it will be minus 5 by 4. So therefore cosec theta will be equals to minus 5 upon 4. As clearly we can see that the relation between sine and cos is the reciprocal relation. Okay. Okay, so now we left with tan and cot. So from sec we can find tan. Okay, so to find tan there are two different method in which you can able to find your answer. One is using the formula sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1, or else tan theta equals to sine theta upon cos theta, or else tan theta equals to 1 upon cot theta. So as now we don't have the cot, so we cannot apply this formula. If you apply this sec square theta minus tan square theta, you will get the answer, but it will take 4 to 5 step extra. If you apply this formula, for this we need only sine and cos, as we have sine as well as cos also. Yes or no? So directly we can apply this formula in both the case. In the both this case, you will get the same answer only. So it is on you whether if you want to apply identity formula, you can. Otherwise, this one also. So we'll stick with the second one, as here when you will apply, simply you have to write down the formula, substitute the value of sine and cos, you will get the answer. Here also you will get the same answer, but it will take 4 to 5 step extra there. Okay, so we'll use tan theta equals to sine upon cos. Okay, so tan theta equals to sine theta upon cos theta. Yes or no? So sine theta is what? Minus 4 by 5, and cos theta is what? Minus 3 upon 5. Okay, so minus 4 upon 5 into, as it is in division, so when you will do multiplication, so it will get reciprocal. So 5 by 3 minus 5 by 3, so 5 will get cancelled, minus into minus will be plus, and here you will left with 4 by 3. So here the answer for tan we got 4 by 3. Okay, so here now we left with the last, that is cot. So to find cot there are three method. Cot theta will be equals to 1 upon tan, cot theta will be equals to cos upon sine, or with the help of cosec also we can find cosec square theta minus cot square theta equals to 1. So I guess these two formulas are very simple, so we'll apply this one. As just now only we got cot, just now only we got tan. Either you can use this also, as we have cos and sine also. So it is on you. Okay, as it is a web chain, either you use cosec, tan, you will get the same answer. Okay, so cot theta will be equals to what? 1 upon tan theta, so 1 upon 4 by 3, so answer will be 3 by 4. So here we got cot theta is equals to what? 3 by 4 as the answer. So as now here we got, we it was given in the question cos, we got sine also, sec also, cosec, tan as well as cot also. So here in the question it clearly mentioned that you have to find the other trigonometric ratio, as here we got all the values cot, tan, sine, sec and cosec, and the question cos was given. So this is the method in which you can find your answer, and in this way you have to present your sums. Okay, I hope you all understood this sum also. Okay, I hope you all understood this sum. So here when you will see the first, second, third, fourth, almost it is same. As in the second question, here the theta lies in where? Second quadrant. So we know that in the second quadrant sine and cosec will be what? Positive, and the rest answer will be what? Negative. And the third sum it mentioned that it lies in the third quadrant. Third quadrant tan and cot is positive. And in the fourth one it mentioned that it lies in the fourth quadrant, and in the fourth quadrant we know that cos and sec are positive and the rest will be what? Negative. Okay, using the same concept as we did for the first one. Okay, the same presentation, same method, same format you have to apply, the same fundamental to get the answer for second, third and fourth one. I hope these three sums you can try it by yourself. So here we left with the sum, so it is little different here, as here we have to find the value of for this particular section. Okay, as here we have this particular section, so we have to find the answer for this part. Okay, so this four sum, it was very similar. So out of this four sum we took the first one. I hope you all understood the first one. So please try the remaining three sums by yourself. So we'll move on to the next question, number fifth. Okay, so take this three sum as homework. So here we'll do this fifth one. So in the fifth one it says that cos theta is equals to 12 upon 13, as clearly mentioned that the theta lies between what, 0 to pi by 2. 0 to pi by 2 means what, it lies in first quadrant. So in first quadrant all the trigonometric functions are what, positive, all are positive, yes or no. So with the help of cos here we have to find sine, cos. Just simply see what exactly we have to find for this sum. You no need to find all the trigonometric functions. Okay, all other trigonometric ratios or functions. Okay, as here in the question clearly we can see that we require sine, cos and tan, that's it. Okay, so as clearly we can see that here we have one pattern, sine square cos square. So with the help of cos we can able to find sine. So what is the relation, what is the connection between sine and cos is identity. So we'll apply the formula. Okay, sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. So therefore sine square theta plus 12 upon 13, as we have the cos theta as 12 upon 13, so here we have square, so we'll write the square of that value. So therefore sine square theta plus 12 square is what, 144, 13 is what, 169 equals to 1. So therefore sine square theta equals to 1 minus 144 upon 169. So therefore sine square theta equals to, cross it, so here you will get 169 minus 144 upon 169. So 169 minus 144, that is 25 upon 169. Okay, so sine square theta, so you will taking square root on both side. So here you will get sine theta will be equals to what, plus minus 5 upon 13. So out of plus and minus we have to consider only one value, either it will be plus or it will be minus. As in the question it is clearly mentioned that theta lies where, it lies between 0 to pi by 2. That means it lies in the first quadrant. So in the first quadrant all the values are what, positive. Okay, so you will write theta where lies in first quadrant. So you will take sine theta as what, 5 by 13. Okay, don't consider negative value as theta lies in the first quadrant. So we got the sine and we have cos also. Okay, now we'll take this section, this part, as we have to find the answer for sine square theta minus cos square theta upon 2 sine theta into cos theta. Okay, so now we have to find the answer for this pattern. This is the first one and this is the second one. Okay, so as now for the first one we'll see we have sine as well as cos. So here sine is what, 5 by 13. So we'll write 5 by 13, but here we have square, so we'll write the square also, square of that value, square of value of sine theta. Cos square theta, so cos theta is what, 12 upon 13, but we'll write square as it is cos square. 2 into sine theta is what, 5 by 13, and cos theta is 12 upon 13. Yes or no? So now the next step, 5 square is what? 25. 13 square is 169. 12 square is 144. 13 square is 169. Okay. So here when you will solve this part, 2 5s are 10. 10 12s are, it is 120. 13 13s are, it is 169. So here in the numerator clearly we can see that 169 in the denominator is same. So here we can write as what? 25 minus 144 upon 120 upon 169. Yes or no? So 25 minus 144, here you will get minus 119 upon 169 upon 120 upon 169. Yes or no? So minus 119 upon 169, as here it is in division, so when you will do multiplication, so it will get reciprocal. So 169 upon 120, so 169 will get cancelled, so you will be left with minus 119 upon 120. As further we cannot cancel, we cannot reduce the number, as here we have 9 and 0, odd and even combination. So here we got the answer for the pattern sine square theta minus cos square theta upon 2 sine theta into cos theta. So that is minus 119 upon 120. So here we got the first one. So in the second one it says that you have to find 1 upon tan square theta. So now here we have to find 1 upon tan square theta. So here to find the answer for this pattern, as there are 2 3 method, you can find tan theta first. If you want to find tan theta, you can find tan theta first. So tan theta is what? Sine theta upon cos theta. Substitute the value, as sine is what? 5 by 13, and cos is what? 12 upon 13. So 13 will get cancelled, so here we left with what? 5 by 12. Okay, 5 by 12 as the answer. So as here we have sine as well as cos also, so that's why I'd apply this formula, tan theta equals to sine theta upon cos theta. So with the help of sine and cos, easily we can find tan. Yes or no? So we got tan, that is 5 by 12. Okay, so here simply substitute the value of tan as what? 5 by 12, but here we have tan square, so here we'll write square. So 1 upon 5 square is 25 and 12 square is 144, so it will go up. So here we will get 144 upon 25. So here we got the answer for this pattern also, that is 1 upon tan square theta is equals to 144 upon 25. So I hope you all understood this sum also. Okay, so in this way you have to present your sum. Okay, so out of this 5 sums, the first 4 sum it was similar. The last one actually it is similar, only the simply what was the change in the question number 5th here, instead of finding all the trigonometric function, you simply you have to find this pattern. So in the pattern just you have to see what all values are there. So here clearly we can see that for this pattern here we have sine and cos, and for this pattern here we have tan. So for this question simply you have to find the sine, cos and tan. Okay, so here for the question number 5th, no need to find the remaining part, that is sec, cosec and cot, as it is not required as per the given condition. So I hope you all understood all the 5 sums. So as in the today's lecture we saw the sum. Okay, just first you have to see what is pi by 6, pi by 3. See the table, substitute the value, you will get the answer. After this sum we saw one sum when the terminal arm passes through x comma y. So we know that whenever it passes through x comma y, what exactly we have to use, which concept we have to use, we have to use the concept of this formula, that is r equals to square root x square plus y square, and sine theta is equals to y upon r, cos theta equal to x upon r. So this all formula you have to use whenever in the question it says that the terminal arm passes through x comma y. So after this we saw this question, that how to find the other remaining trigonometric function with the help of one value. So with the help of cos, we got all the remaining trigonometric function. We got sine, cosec, cosec, then we got tan and cot. So for this five sums, you have to use the concept of reciprocal formula and identity formula. So with the help of reciprocal and identity, you can able to solve this five sums easily. And just remember this web chain in your mind. So the connection, what is the connection between sine cos, what is the connection between cos and sec, okay, what is the connection between cot tan, okay. So here I stand for identities and R stand for reciprocal, okay. So just see the connection between them and then simply apply the formula, you will get the answer, okay. So as now we had covered all the sums, majority of sums from the exercise. I guess almost we had covered all the sums from the first exercise and even the concept based on the first exercise, okay. So in the next lecture we'll see the concept based on the second exercise as well as the sums based on the second exercise, okay. So that's the end of the lecture. The remaining part we'll see in the next lecture. Till then, goodbye, see you in next lecture.